Boy, do I have a message for you. So right away, I'm feeling like you may have, and if this is not you, it may be an energy connected to you, but you may have like a court case going on, or like you may have like charges, or you may be having to go to court for something. You may just be mixed up with the law, having to do something. This might pertain to a relationship, some sort. Maybe there might have been a fight, or you know, trigger warning, but any domestic violence, something like that. I'm not sure. Or disagreement, argument, I'm not sure, but I do feel like there is law enforcement involved here. I feel like somebody was arrested due to something pertaining to their relationship. Yeah, so I feel like this is kind of holding you back. Maybe it's kept you from getting like a better job, or maybe it's just kept you from having more free time to kind of like do your creative stuff. Maybe you've been having to, maybe it's been financially just keeping you set back here, so you can't spend as much money on the things that you would want to here. But yeah, so I'm just getting that this has a big, has a lot to do with partnerships. Maybe in partnerships you have paid attention like to detail too much, or like you've been a little nitpicky of a lover, because Virgo tends to be a very nitpicky type of energy in relationships sometimes. Okay, oh my goodness, all the cards are just flying out, y'all. We have the Two of Wands, the Eight of Swords in reverse, the Lovers, what did I say? And the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, so okay. I get that, and you've been having to be, so Temperance came out first, so I feel like you've been having to be patient and just keep your wits about you when it comes to a connection here. Possibly you've been pouring into yourself, building a more loving, stable connection within yourself, but I see that this has something to do with 222 on the timer as I'm saying this, having to do with the past and maybe a possible like connection that you had. I'm getting that this is like in the current right now, that you're kind of like looking at past maybe relationships and things that you've been through, and you're trying not to get too stuck in your head about this, but there may have been a experience or a situation where you recently got left out in the cold here, and so it's kind of hard not to get stuck in your head about this, but you have been battling with that. Possibly why this I'm saying a lot, so maybe you're having a hard time like articulating yourself or speaking your mind here. Maybe you've always had that kind of issue in relationships, like you have a hard time just talking about how you feel. But then I have the King of Swords here, so I get that you have learned how to stand up for yourself here, and possibly that is the reason you got left in the cold here. But if that is the case, I want you to know that I really firmly like, or personally me, I believe in I'd rather be hated for who I am than loved for who I'm not. And if somebody doesn't authentically love you, or if a boundary and you standing up for yourself, or in any way, you know, looking out for yourself makes somebody feel any type of way, especially a significant other, like you really shouldn't be with them in the first place. And I know it's so easy to say that, and you know, who am I? But at the end of the day, if someone makes you compromise on something that is essential to you, like a boundary, then it's kind of not a healthy relationship here. I'm just getting that, and if this isn't current, that you didn't just get left out in the cold, there may have been a situation where you got left out in the cold here, and you wish that you would have stood up for yourself and put up boundaries for yourself then, and possibly that is something you still think about here. I'm getting that there's an energy of somebody trying to like compete with you, or like win at all costs with you here. It's because financially they are intimidated by you. They feel like you're going to be abundant, that you're going to have great success and great financial abundance here. They don't want you to, they don't want you to be the Empress. They don't want you to have this Ten of Pentacles here. They want to have it themselves. What else, Spirit? Crossed by the Sun. Because they know that it would make you happy if you had those things, or happier, or like something about your happiness. We got the Sun, the Moon, and the Hanged Man. Now this is really nuts, guys. Okay, maybe this person that is like feeling this way towards you, they can't accept the fact that you guys are totally polar opposites. Like you're like night and day here. They just cannot accept the fact. They don't want to see the fact that you guys are two different people, and that you're not meant to have the same things here. But they look at you and they're like, there's no way in hell that she or he will get that and I won't get that, or I won't get better. It's almost like an energy of like, well, if they can, I should be able to too. But you guys are totally night and day. There's also, I'm getting a second download that there might be a child that you don't know about, or that there might be. Now, you need to go consult a doctor if this resonates, okay, because I'm not a doctor, okay, but you could not know you're pregnant. You could be pregnant with a little boy and not know, and this is something that, that's something that you need to maybe get checked out. But I'm going to go to part 2. I'm going to make a part 2 for this, okay? All right, guys, I'll see you there.